Hey guys, it's Kristin. Welcome back. It is day 61 of my weight loss journey, and today I just didn't care. I just didn't care. Too many things going on in my mind and in my life that I was just like, you know what? I mean, I didn't eat like horribly. For breakfast, I had, what did I have? No, I don't remember. Oh, I had the little Nature Valley like breakfast, not bars, but they're like the little cookies, like Belvita. Is that what they're called? They're like them. If you hear fireworks, my neighbor's putting them off. Don't ask. Um, and for lunch, what did I have? I had a sandwich. I had a turkey sandwich. And then I was craving these sweet and spicy trail mix type stuff. And I had like a quarter cup of that. Whatever. I still probably am underneath my calories, for goodness sakes. And then for dinner, I had one chicken thigh that was barbecued and a cup, actually probably 2 cups of zucchini and squash with some cheese in it. And then I had like a quarter of a cup of potatoes. And then I'm going to have an icy, but there you go. So that's what I did today. Didn't really do much of anything with exercise just because, well, it's Father's Day and we didn't do much. So there you go. But there's something I wanted to talk about real quick, which is kind of totally off topic, but for the dads out there, I had 3 father figures growing up, and then as an adult, I had a father figure as well. My biological dad told me and my mom and my brother to get out when I was 10 months old. We were living in Germany, and we came back to the States. And when I was 4, he came back and left, and when I was 5, he came back and left. And for 10 years, I had no idea who my dad was. In that time, my grandfather, my mom's dad, kind of picked up his part of being a dad, and he became my dad and raised me, took care of me. When I was sick, he, made sure I was well, that kind of thing. And unfortunately, when I was 8 years old, he died very suddenly of a massive heart attack in church. Can't think of a better place to go. And the year before, my mom got remarried, so then I had my stepdad to kind of take in his spot. When I was 14 years old, I found my dad. That's what I wanted for my birthday. And we were in each other's lives for 25 years before, unfortunately, cancer took him. And I'm going to say this. If there is a beef between you and your dad, sons and fathers, it's the same thing, but especially for daughters, there's just a bond between father and daughter that is just so important. And if you and your dad have an issue, or he's not in your life, or he wants to be, but he did something wrong, whatever the case may be, there's going to come a day where you're going to miss those phone calls. You're going to miss that want, that love. And it happens so fast. Like I said, my grandfather died of a massive heart attack. He kissed me goodbye because I was sick, so my grandmother was staying home with me from church. And he kissed me goodbye, and he never came home. That's hard to take at 8 years of age. Then my stepdad he got sick in May, diagnosed in August, and died in October. There you go. Right there. And then my dad got diagnosed in 2011 and died in 2013. So, and even though we had those 2 years, and even though we knew this was happening, you still can never fully prepare yourself to say goodbye to somebody you love so much. So time is short, and we don't know how much time any of us has. So something I learned tonight, I was having a hard time with my mom. We were not seeing things eye to eye, and instead of just talking to her and saying, look, what you're doing is really hurting me, or it's hurting my kid, or it's hurting my husband, I let it bottle up for days, and I felt all week like a different person. I like I said about my anxiety, that's what it was about. And we finally talked, and it was like, okay, wow, I had all this anxiety build up for nothing. Life is so short. I don't know what I'd do without my mom. It's hard enough missing my dad as much as I do. He was my best friend. He was my hero. And it was no mistake. And then my first wedding, Um, the song I chose for us to dance to was Hero by Mariah Carey. And I don't believe that I think that was predestined. I think God was like, yep, that's it. Because he was my hero. Um, to fight the way he fought, he's my hero. And stop crying. So, yeah, just, where was I going with that? It's hard, and as much as I'm sure I get on my mom's nerves and she gets on my nerves, I don't know what I'd do without my mom. And just I just wanted to say that because I know there's people out there that hate their dad for whatever reasons. And I'm sure in your mind it's a good reason, but how would you feel? And I mean, seriously, how would you feel if you got that god awful phone call of your dad's gone and you can never say to them, I'm sorry? It sucks. Trust me, from somebody who's sitting here 2 years after losing their dad, there's so much I still want to say. And I can't because he's not here. He's free. And I wouldn't take that back in an instant. If I had a choice, you could bring your dad back. No. Because he's a piece and I don't want to bring that, bring him back to this. Why? So just hug your dads just a little extra close. If they're not near you, call them and just say, I just want to tell you I love you. I actually said to a friend of mine, her dad and mom used to babysit my brother and I when we were just little. And she had a picture of her dad up. And I said to her, can I pull on your dad's beard? Because that's what I used to sit on his lap and pull. Or I'd go behind him and I'd go and pull his beard and he'd go, wow, like that off the side. And I was just my way of thanking him for being a father figure when I didn't have one. So, I had a lot of great men in my life that have loved me and shown me what a dad is supposed to be. And I'm so blessed to have that. So happy Father's Day. And my husband is an amazing dad to my son, who he didn't have to be a dad to, but we're a package deal. So if he was going to love me, he had to love my kid. And he's a great dad to our daughter. So happy Father's Day, darling. We got asked to do the weight loss tag by Autumn, and we were going to do it tonight, but some other things kind of took over. So we will try that tomorrow at some point, hopefully. And yeah. Sorry, I just had to vent that. Anyway, what's on my face? This is kind of funny. So instead of using this eyeshadow, this is by e.l.f. It's Pixie. I used it on my cheeks, and it gives you such. I don't know, you guys see that? Just the shiny. Let's see if you guys can see that. It is so. I'm gonna do it like a really heavy swatch. It is such a beautiful, beautiful pinky gold. It is beautiful. I just decided to try that. Then the bronzer that I have on, which you really can't see much of, is Physicians Formula Healthy Wear in Light. And it is a heck of a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be. And of course, it doesn't even show up on my skin. Can you even see that? No. It doesn't even really show up, so I don't even know what's the purpose of it. Anyway, I tried it. I have a drawer full of stuff that I'm going to sell at a yard sale, but I'm going through everything to make sure I want to get rid of it. And this is a definite. I don't know about the Pixie. I kind of like that as a blush. On my eyes, I have the L'Oreal Hope eyeshadow. Well, it's actually the Hope. It says Hope here. Can you guys see that? The glare. But it says on the back Tranquility. So, yeah. But it's this beautiful, mint green. And then, a dark turquoise. And these are interesting textures. I don't even know how to explain them. They're very strange. Let's see if I can get that. It's bouncy. Like it's cream. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, I'm not feeling that at all. And then on my lips, I have the e.l.f. What are you? Moisturizing lipstick in Ravishing Rose, which I love this color. I think this is so beautiful. It's just a deep rose color. Doesn't really have much of a scent, but I love the packaging. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. You can see the color down here, but it's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love that. So that's what I have on my face. Thanks, guys, for watching. I will be back tomorrow with day 62. I'm going to try to walk tomorrow morning, weather permitting. We didn't get hit as bad as I thought we were going to last night with the leftover tropical depression bill. We actually were kind of like in this little wedge where it wasn't really doing anything, thank God. To the north of us, they got flooding. To the south of us, they got tornadoes, so we were very blessed. But yeah, we have a lot to do tomorrow. But I will try to get that video done with my husband tomorrow and walk. And if I walk by myself, I will take the camera with me. If I walk with my daughter, as always, I will not. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.